Very good morning, student. We are studying lesson 9 in science, that is nervous system. In this chapter, we are on the topic sense organ. In sense organ, we have already discussed the topic eyes. So today we will discuss rest of the four sense organ, that is ear, nose, tongue and skin. In these topic, we try to understand that how these sense organ help us and what should we do to care these sense organ. After completing the explanation, we will end up this chapter. We will not do any exercise and question answers now. Just completing this chapter, we will move to GK and try to complete the post periodic syllabus of GK. And after that, we will come back and complete the exercises and question answers of this chapter. So let's start the topic. Students, we are studying lesson 9 in science, that is nervous system. In this chapter, we are on the topic sense organ, and today we will study about the sense organ like ears, nose, tongue and the skin. In the last class, we have already discussed the first sense organ in our body, that is eyes. So today we will start with the ears. Let's start the topic. Our ear help us to hear sound. This you all know that without ear we cannot hear any sound. So our ear help us to hear sound. They also help us in maintaining the balance of our body. It means that we can able to stand properly, walk and run properly because of the body balance, and this body balance is maintained by the ears. The ear has three parts: outer ear, middle ear and inner ear. You can see here in the diagram also that the ear which you can see from the outside is called outer ear. The portion in which you can insert your finger is middle ear, and behind this, or you can say inside this, there is an inner ear. Auditory nerve connect the ear to the brain. Okay, the nerve coming from the ear to the brain is called auditory nerve. Means the messages of ear reaches to the brain with the help of auditory nerve, and from the brain the message coming to the ear because of the auditory nerve. When we were studying about the eyes, the name of the nerve which connect the eyes to the brain is called optic nerve. Means the messages of the eyes reaches to the brain through optic nerve. But when we are discussing about the ear, the name of the nerve is auditory nerve. Okay, now care of ears. Let's discuss how do we care our ears, what precautions we should take to keep our ears healthy. Keep the ears clean and dry. It means no water is allowed to put into your or to get into your ears, and it should be clean, so that you can able to hear any sound properly. Use a dry towel to clean your ears. Never use a wet towel or wet handkerchief. Always use a dry one to clean your ears. Do not clean your ears with sharp object. Do not put any sharp object to clean your ears inside your ears, because sharp object can harm your ears. Okay, so always avoid the sharp object to clean your ears. Now the next is nose. The nose helps us to smell and breathe. Yes, with the help of nose we can smell, we can feel the smell of anything, and we can breathe, which is very important for our life. We can inhale the oxygen with the help of nose only. There are many nerves ending on the upper part of the nose. These nerve ending help us to detect different smells. Yes, because so many nerves connect, or you can say end on the upper part of the nose. With the help of those nerves, we can identify the different types of smell. Like the smell of rose flower and the smell of lotus is totally different. The smell of vegetables cooking in your kitchen, or the smell of anything sweet you are making in your kitchen is different. So we can identify the different type of smell with the help of the different nerves ending up on the upper part of the nose. These nerve ending help us to detect different smells. Yes, because these nerves are ending on the upper part of the nose. That's why we are able to identify the different types of smells. Now again, care of the nose. Keep your nostrils clean. Yes, inside your nose, just keep it clean, because there are collection of dust. There is you can say mucus is there, so you should clean your nostrils, always clean. Do not put object into the nose. Yes, because the object get dirty, as well as it can block your breathing process also. So no, never put any object into the nose. Always breathe through nose. The nose has tiny hair that prevent dust from entering the lungs. Yes, always breathe through nose means don't try to breathe through your mouth if it is not necessary. Why? Because when you breathe with the help of your mouth, what happens? Lots of dust can enter into your body. But in nose there are tiny hairs, small hairs are there inside your nose that prevent the dust. The dust, when you breathe, the dust gets stuck into the tiny hair and they cannot enter into the lungs. So always we should breathe with the nose. Now the next topic, that is tongue. The tongue helps us to taste. Yes, we can eat so many food and we feel the difference of the taste of each and every food because of the tongue, because there is a taste bud on our tongue. Now it also helps us in speaking. Yes, we speak with the help of tongue, because whenever you speak, your tongue is movable. The surface of the tongue has many taste buds. Yes, this is the surface of the tongue, and on the surface there is so many taste buds. You can see the dots over on your tongue. So those dots are different taste buds. Taste bud is the thing through which you can taste different, or you can feel the different taste. Now, taste bud have nerve ending which carry messages to the brain. Yes, taste bud also have nerves ending, means nerves get end on the taste bud and it carry the messages to the brain. Yes, it carries the messages to the brain. The messages reaches to the brain with the help of the nerves ending on the taste bud. The tongue can detect 4 types of taste. Yes. Now, we can feel the different 4 types of taste on the tongue. That is sweet, sour, salty and bitter. These 4 tastes we can feel on our tongue with the help of taste bud. We should keep our tongue clean with the help of a tongue cleaner. After brushing our teeth, we should use tongue cleaner to keep our tongue clean. Now, the last one is skin. It is the outermost covering of our body. Skin, our whole skeleton is covered with the skin. So body is totally covered with the skin. It helps us to feel heat, cold, pain, pressure, roughness or smoothness. Yes, the skin basically helps us to feel anything. When the season is hot, when the season is cold, we feel with the help of skin only. Smoothness, roughness, everything is we can feel with the help of skin. Now, care of the skin. What should we do to keep our skin healthy? Bath with soap and clean water. Yes, we should take daily bath and the water should be clean, and we should clean ourselves with the soap also. It helps us to remove dirt and sweat. Sweat and dirt is removed by taking daily bath. Sweat comes out through pores on the skin. There are small dots on the skin that is called pores. From those pores the sweat is coming whenever we do lots of physical work on it or any type of exercise. So our body starts sweating, and that sweating is done with the help of pores. So when we take bath, we can remove the sweating. Wear clean and dry clothes. Yes, always we should wear clean and dry clothes. Okay, now in this way we have discussed all the sense organs. I hope the topic is clear to you all. If you have any queries, you are free to ask me during the class. This I have already gave you to write in your copies. If you have not written, write it down. And if you have any queries, you can ask me. One more thing, student, as we have already completed this chapter, but the exercises which is given at the end of the chapter and the question answers we will do in the after some classes of GK. Means after this explanation I'll continue with GK, and after taking GK classes I'll give you these exercises and question answer. So thank you class.